rest of my disappointments with this bike center around the boom audio. I am no audiophile. I'm an old dude, 50 years old. I don't want to kill fish with my audio system, so I don't need bass reproduction to cause my heart to go into arrhythmia every time I play it. I think it sounds fine. I can hear it at 80 plus miles an hour, clearly, with a half helmet. So, you know, I've got no complaints there. I do have complaints that this bike does not come with a 7-pin connector. I have complaints that this bike does not, that this unit does not come with a headset Bluetooth profile built in, so it will pair with headsets of other manufacturers. This is not a Harley specific issue. There are other manufacturers out there, notably makers of helmets, that will try to tie you in with their own brand of integrated Bluetooth unit. But as much of a pain as Sena is, they are the best option to work around that. They have made attempts to come up with workarounds for the lack of a Bluetooth headset profile for these units, with a basically a Bluetooth transmitter that plugs into the 7-pin connector. Oh wait, I don't have one. Maneuvering thrusters. But again, that negates the cleanliness of the whole thing, because you've got something plugged in and something hanging here, and that doesn't work for me. It offends my sense of aesthetics. I've noticed that JM Rocker has come out with an in-fairing unit that a control screws here. It's a small control, so that's not as huge a deal as the free wire and with wires, but it's $600 flipping dollars, so that's a no-go for me as well. So that I don't care for. I do like that the bike has built-in navigation. I have used it. It has unerringly directed me to my destination. It does get a little wonky if you're off the beaten path, as was demonstrated during the mini hoot, when the girl kept trying to navigate us up goat trails, and but I mean that's not necessarily endemic to the quality or lack thereof of Harley's map database. I just think that's endemic to all GPSs. I mean, you get off the beaten path and you're going to get what you're going to get. Big turn coming up. I do like the fact that you've got options in navigation. If you're setting a destination, that you can choose what type of trip you want. You have 3 options if memory serves, could be 4, but what I remember is you have the option of fastest route, scenic route, or twisties, which when I saw that, I thought that was pretty cool. And I did take a day jaunt and plugged in Scenic Route, which is supposed to take you off highways, and it turned itself inside out to keep me off of an interstate, to the point it was navigating me through neighborhoods there at the end to get me to my final destination. So kudos to them for that. Physically, I think that the screen is a good size. I do think that the resolution could be better. I think that they could have upped the resolution on this without spending any more money. The text and images can be muddy. And I wear corrective lenses, so that does not help. I have old man short arm-itis, so if I'm not wearing my corrective lenses, my arms aren't long enough to read anything. I think the navigation, while you have the options to customize your interface to show all the information, most of the information that you would possibly need while navigating, the one thing it does not give you the option to show is the flipping clock. May not be a big deal to some, but I have been a retail manager for most of my career, and time is very important to me, and I have always got to know what time it is. So again, personal complaint, not necessarily something Harley needs to address. Harley does seem to update the unit regularly. I've posted a video on how to do that at home. The dealer will do it for free if you wish. My video shows how to check what version you're on and how to find out what version is out. I have not experienced any... Oh gosh! Ugh. Boy, we're going to test that suspension out. Excuse me while I get my boys out of my throat. I think the system can be slow to boot. Sometimes it's very sporadic on how it behaves, but as far as controls, I've got really no huge complaints with controls. The joysticks are great on either side. I think the menus could be a little bit more intuitive. Okay, this is freaking ridiculous. It would appear they don't know how to pave in Georgia. But again, these are all just minor gripes and complaints. I like having the ABS system, the interlinked brakes on this bike. There are purists out there that would prefer not to. Personally, I don't consider myself that badass of a biker that it would make that it would be a benefit for me and not to have ABS and interlinked brakes if they were available. I think for me that is a win. I think that I like having a gear indicator. That's not new for this model year, but I do enjoy having it because I may forget what gear I'm in, so I have to cycle all the way back down and come back up. But for me, the 2017 Milwaukee 8 is a win. I would do it again in a heartbeat. And I would be more than happy to answer any questions, something I may have missed. This is totally off the top of my noggin. I have thought about it a little bit. I actually shot this video before and missed a couple of points, so I wanted to shoot it again. But I may have missed something. If you have questions, if you're thinking about buying one, or if you have one and noticed something, comment below. I will answer questions. Boy, the classic cars are out today, as are the motorcycles, and that's always a good thing. But I am out of here, my friends, and until next time, ride 'em if you got 'em, and live long and prosper.